Good morning. This is Dale starting with the Trader Boys. We have the markets up. The S&P is up 10 points, 0.3%. Nasdaq is on a charge. It is really moving to the upside. 0.8%, 78 new all-time highs. Dow is kind of flat a little. Only up 40 points, 0.15%. And the Russell is a little confused. It's up 0.6 and kind of flat on the day. Oil is down 60 cents, 1.57%. This is what we need to see in the oil markets. We needed that retracement. Remember yesterday we were looking for XM is a great play for a longer term play with the big dividends. And then gold is range bound but slightly pushing higher. On the news front, today is the big day. Big day in the markets for the news. FOMC meeting, so Federal Open Market Committee. This happens every 6 weeks. So this is when the Federal Reserve meets and they come out with their adjustments to the language of the Fed policy, adjustments to interest rates, maybe even stimulus. So we're going to see what happens here. So big market moving event at 2 o'clock. Let's take a look at the charts here. Here's gold, like I said, range bound, going sideways. This is only a 4-hour time frame. Came down into a little buy area down here, pushing up. It's hit the supply zone here, pushed down. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this break to the downside here, but could also push higher. So gold is range bound. For me, rules: stay away from range bound. On the S&P had come out, hit a supply level, came back into this little supply area here. It has not broken the lows. So back in here is a little demand here, and that demand is currently still holding. There is a little supply area here, this sideways with the breakdown. Right? Without breaking these lows here, I'm not looking to participate. But you can see there's a little bit of seller pressure coming in there. Right here is the Russell 2000. The Russell 2000 did break its lows, and it has a lower low. So the Russell is showing weakness. This is on a 1-hour time frame here. So if the Russell could find the strength to come up into this area here, you could look for the short on the Russell. Right? And the Russell is the weakest market for today. Right? The Nasdaq just put in a new all-time high of history. This thing is on a charge. It is crazy. If you come back here, look at all the big names on the Nasdaq. I mean, here you got Tesla here going for the $1,000 mark. There's a couple of analysts out there has some news in the markets this morning. $1,000, $1,500 price targets. Right? Amazon just continue to go higher. With all this shutdown, obviously Amazon's benefit from that dramatically. So up another 1.4% here. And so all the big tech names on a charge here. What else we got here? We got Apple posting new all-time highs. Right? And finally, oil markets. So the oil market did do exactly what we expected it to do. It came down into a little demand level here, absolutely beautifully. Right? Down we come, bounce right out of that demand level. Okay, and now we're trying to push higher. Oil does need to come down for several days, but it just may not happen. And as the economy opens back up, demand is going to increase on oil and oil products. So this really does make sense. So expect oil longer term. And if you're looking for a longer term play, oil is a great play longer term. This is Dale starting with Trader Boys. Remember, 2 p.m. today, FOMC meeting. Be careful in the markets. Have a great day.